The war years will continue in a moment here on Our Century.
Introducing new Kellogg's Honey Crunch Corn Flakes. Honey and nuts baked to an incredible crunch on the simple goodness of Kellogg's Corn Flakes.
Taste of honey and a heart of gold. Mama said there'll be days like this, there'll be days like this. Mama said, Mama said, Mama said, Mama said there'll be days.
When your stomach feels bad, reach for Pepto-Bismol. It's all your stomach needs.
For nearly 50 years, we at Neuberger and Berman have been managing our mutual funds carefully and wisely. Certainly, when it comes to investing, it can be tempting to rush into things, but we always assess the risk involved. And in the long run, patience has its advantages. Another good reason our principals and employees have over $100 million in the funds we manage. Neuberger and Berman Funds.
Clarence, what's up?
I'm surfing the World Wide Web.
So you got the sum total of human knowledge at your fingertips, and what are you looking at?
A picture of a six-toed Siamese cat.
I got news for you, pal. Capitalism is about to smack the internet right upside the head, okay? So serious people in serious clothes can do some serious stuff.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means business, Clarence. Business.
I like cat pictures.
You don't care about making money.
Already made it, Slick. You wouldn't believe the margins on cat pictures.
Ooh.
The engineers of the Pontiac Grand Am make excitement a standard feature, right down to the exhaust system. They've designed it of stainless steel, not common metal. So instead of being rust-prone, it stays rust-proof. Everything on a Grand Am is built to be driven quite hard, which may explain why it's driven quite often. Grand Am. Built for kicks, built for keeps.
Hotels and resorts. We like to make you feel, well, like you can truly be yourself.
There we go.
That's why at all our hotels around the world, we attend to all your requests discreetly.
Good morning.
Graciously. And if necessary, even acrobatically.
Your coffee, sir.
Relax. You're at a renaissance.
We now return to Our Century series, The War Years, here on the History Channel. The war years will continue in a moment here on Our Century.
The Monopoly game on CD-ROM. One of my favorite games of all time, like I've never seen it before. There's hundreds of 3D animations, so that's what Boardwalk looks like. I can even take on players from around the world over the internet. I'm building a whole real estate empire here. And hey, there's that guy. The whole game comes to life. The properties, the utilities, the railroads, even the pieces are just...
Hello.
Monopoly on CD-ROM. The game comes alive.
Hey there. Nice shiny coat.
Ruff.
Introducing the second seasons at Virginia Beach. Just like the summer season, you get the sun, the sand, the golf, the shopping, the boardwalk.
Waiter.
The only difference is it costs a lot less, so you've got money left for the important things.
They want another lobster.
The second season's at Virginia Beach. Call for more information.
Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. The History Channel, where the past comes alive.
This tells of a new world with spices, gold, and the History Channel.
Tonight at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific, find out what went on during Britain's darkest hour on History Alive. Then witness the world's most dramatic fires on an all-new True Action Adventures, followed by weapons at war and year by year.
Pray tell, can we sail across the History Channel?
Every month, the compelling true stories of extraordinary people. From A&E comes Biography Magazine. In the April issue, Mel Gibson. Order now, and with your paid subscription, you'll receive David Crosby's latest CD, presented by the King Biscuit Flour Hour. Enjoy an entire year for only $18. Call 1-800-831-1616 and order Biography Magazine, because every life has a story.
We now return to our century series, The War Years, here on the History Channel. The War Years will continue in a moment here on our century.
When Sam was hurting, he'd take Tylenol. But hours later, he'd have to take more. Then he discovered Aleve. He could take just 2 all day.
Tylenol was taking up to 8.
Aleve works up to 12 hours.
Aleve, all day strong, all day long.
Your mom says Crispix won't get soggy in milk, but I'm still skeptical.
Me too, I'm so skeptical.
Okay, last bite. Hey, it's still crispy.
Told ya.
Kellogg's Crispix cereal, crispy to the end.
Told ya.
The Wall Street Journal keeps you on the cutting edge with news and insights that can affect you personally and professionally. Subscribe now and have the Journal delivered to your home or office. And with your paid subscription, you'll also receive our free personal finance software to help you make smart decisions. Get 10 weeks of the Journal and the software for only $3.80 a week. Call now, 800-354-3400. That's 800-354-3400 for the Wall Street Journal.
These are true action adventures. Battling heat, smoke, and flames, firefighters attempt daring rescues in some of the greatest fires of modern times. Then, from the skies above, air disasters are overcome by heroic rescues and great escapes. Towering infernos and against the odds. On all-new True Action Adventures. Tonight at 9 Eastern, 10 Pacific on the History Channel.
10 cents may not look like much to you, but sign up for Sprint Cents Long Distance now, and you'll be amazed at what this little dime can do.
Every time I get another dime, I think about calling my agent for just 10 cents a minute. So what if he puts me on hold?
Barb, your agent's on the phone.
Coming. Yes.
Funny, ever since I got Sprint's dime a minute rate, I can call anywhere in the country and know exactly what I'm paying every month. Nothing surprises me. Hi.
Suddenly, it all makes sense. I work all day, so with 10 cents a minute nights and weekends, I can give myself the green light to talk.
Call now and you'll get an extra bonus. 200 minutes free.
Of course, I could pay more nights and weekends, but that wouldn't make sense.
To me, the biggest bonus is I get 10% cash back.
That's cool. With Sprint Cents, it all makes sense. See for yourself. Call now, 1-800-621-7495.
We now return to our century series, The War Years, here on the History Channel. The War Years will continue in a moment here on our century.
The ServiStar and Coast to Coast Great American Fix-Up Sale. A Stanley tape rule, just $8.94. A Warner 2-foot step stool, only $7.94. The things a do-it-yourselfer needs are at ServiStar and Coast to Coast stores.
Hotels and resorts. We like to make you feel, well, like you can truly be yourself.
There we go.
That's why at all our hotels around the world, we attend to all your requests discreetly.
Good morning.
Graciously. And if necessary, even acrobatically.
Your coffee, sir.
Relax. You're at a Renaissance.
All the battles.
Victory. Victory at all costs.
all the stories.
All of us lined up, all these generals and Churchill, all peeing on the Siegfried's line, on Hitler's Siegfried's line.
And all the great lines.
United we stand, divided we fall.
All of Churchill, all in 1 week. Churchill Week. Next on History Alive, on the History Channel.
At CGM Mutual Fund, our emphasis is on performance. Over a 15-year period, CGM Mutual Fund has outperformed major benchmarks, including the Lipper Balanced Fund Average. And CGM Mutual Fund far outpaced the Consumer Price Index as well. CGM Mutual Fund is committed to outstanding long-term performance. Past performance is no guarantee of future results. For a prospectus, call 1-800-FUND-CGM. CGM Mutual Fund.
We now return to our century series, The War Years, here on the History Channel. Prior to Archduke Francis Ferdinand's visit to Sarajevo, Austria had received warnings of a possible assassination attempt. The message was delivered by the Serbian ambassador in Vienna, but the ambassador was so unpopular in government circles that his warning was greeted with skepticism. Of course, even without the assassination, Europe was on a collision course, heading towards war. It's all part of our century. I'm Edward Herman for the History Channel. Thank you for watching.
Coming up, find out what went on behind the scenes during Britain's darkest hour. Stay tuned for Churchill, next on History Alive. And later tonight, join Karen Stone for a look at the headlines of 1937 on Year by Year at 11 Eastern, 12 Pacific. Next, History Alive presents Churchill. We'll shed some light on what went on behind the scenes during Britain's darkest hour. Next.
Gather your families. It's coming up on the History Channel. Gather your families.
Spectracide grass and weed killer works in 24 hours. The other brand takes a little longer. Actually, a lot longer. Spectracide works in hours, not days. That's why weeds can't hide from Spectracide.
It's going to be a good move for us, Molly.
Hey, could you throw us our ball back, please? Wow, nice arm. Got a glove?
Owning a home means something different to everyone, but the dream always starts the same. For a free guide that can help you on the path to homeownership, call the Fannie Mae Foundation. We're showing America a new way home.
Every 13 seconds, a child is abused or neglected. In 1 hour, children watch as many as 25 violent acts on TV. Every 2 hours, a child dies of a gunshot wound. We must safeguard our children. Join your PTA.
Log on at www.historychannel.com. It's where the past comes alive.
You know that feeling you get with ordinary contact lenses? It's the buildup of dirt and deposits.
Tell them about the free contacts.
I'm getting there, hon. Then I called Johnson & Johnson at 1-800-701-5600. I got a free trial pair of Acuvue from my doctor. Acuvue always gives me the comfort of fresh new lenses. If you want a free pair, call 1-800-701-5600.
That's toll free.
It is free. The call is free, and so is the free trial pair. Oh, and if you call now, you save $10 off your purchase price and $10 later, so you can really clean up.
I love this next part.
Please. Which is a good idea, since this is what an ordinary contact lens looks like after just a few months. But with Acuvue, you'll always get fresh new lenses.
And the doctors.
Maybe that's why Acuvue is the lens prescribed most often by doctors.
Mr. Curtis?
Including yours.
Wait, but they know about the free pair?
They know.
Oh, and the savings. $10 now, $10 later?
They know. Change to Acuvue for more comfortable contacts. Call 1-800-701-5600.
It was a battle that really didn't have to happen.
Burnside and Lee engaged in the largest military conflict ever born on U.S. soil.
It is well that war is so terrible, else we should grow too fond of it.
The Battle of Fredericksburg on Civil War Journal. Tomorrow at 9 Eastern, 10 Pacific on the History Channel. History Alive, brought to you in part by AXA Insurance and Investment.